just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. trying to protect your soul. Small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Huh. There we go. Let's see. I think we're good on audio. Let's see that. Speed that. If you could say something, Mishi, so I can make sure that your audio. And there. Okay. Try again.
Hello, hello.
Yes. Now people will be able to hear you. Hope everyone's doing okay. Long story short, a few technical difficulties beforehand, but managed to get sorted out. Hope everyone's doing okay. We're back for, as I've titled the stream, number 2.
Yes.
Mystery Machine Wednesdays. And so, oh yeah, I meant to put in the chat, because since I multi-stream, I do have this now, streaming to Twitch as well. It's just I tend to focus more on YouTube side than Twitch, but I just do it as a option. But if anyone ever wants to watch on Twitch, link's right there. But yeah, and it will also be pinned. Hope everyone's doing all right this evening. Let's see, our first race. Hope you all liked the thumbnail, by the way. I worked on that yesterday evening.
Yes, it looks very good.
Yeah, I think we're at Red Bull Ring, if I remember correctly.
Correct. We are at Red Bull Ring. The first way is the Northern Isle Speedway. I think.
Northern Isle?
See? Yeah. Northern Isle Speedway.
Okay. Yeah, because between that and season 4, I've been getting the two of them mixed up.
Understandable.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we're at Northern Isle.
Come for 1 minute. Put oven on.
And I have some very interesting information about that speedway as well.
Okay. While you're speaking about that, I need to step away real quickly.
Alrighty. So I made myself a cheat sheet. Figure to learn the races better as I go through my journey of GT7. PS5 pending. Shaggy's been trying to get me to get into the races, so we'll see. I do know that this is a real speedway. It's compact. It's 900 meters, which is about what 0.56 miles, about half a mile. It is an oval track, and it's actually inspired by the Bristol Motor Speedway, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that they, other speedways inspire other speedways. And it opened in 1961, so that's a pretty old speedway. That's pretty cool. It's also one of the largest sports venues in the world, and it's famous for its intense close quarter racing and unique Colossus video screen. So, in fact, it's one of the largest sports venues in the world. That's pretty awesome for it. And it's in Ireland.
Okay,
So
I'm back.
here we go. Okay, good. We are starting out with our qualifying.
Okay. Yeah, I see a few people.
Yeah. Yes, world fastest half mile. That's right, Turtle. Yeah, it's actually it's actually pretty interesting how GT7 they I like that they base a lot of their tracks are real tracks. There aren't very many. I guess there's a few that aren't real, but those tracks that aren't real still have some aspects of a real track out in the world. So
yeah,
that's
like
pretty cool.
I think Trial Mountain's on one of them because it's like officially it's not a real track, but I think of like you were saying, a fictional track has reference points to actual real track.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. And there's a colossal big screen at this track, and I want to see if I want to see if I can actually see it. But reminds me of like the jumbotrons you see at like basketball games and hockey games.
Yeah, I know some people prefer the real tracks as opposed to the fictional ones, but I imagine I guess it would be. I'm assuming it would be cheaper to do a fictional track because you don't have to try and go to the track and schedule a time and pay whatever fees you need to pay and then try and laser scan it. Whereas you can kind of just literally Google like a track you want to reference and it's like, okay, let's try to make a track that no one's ever done. Similar to that's track
fair.
A and B. But yeah.
180,000. Good night. That's a lot of people. Hey, K-Dub. Welcome. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of people. 180K, and you don't really ever get a sense of that kind of scale until you go to a place and you're like, holy balls, that's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, I don't like to. You came up from ACC for the VR. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Wait, what's ACC? Hold on.
Aceto competition. Well, Aceto Corsa, sorry. Competizione, however you pronounce the last word, but basically a GT3 simulator. They did eventually add GT4s, but it never really took off like GT3s.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of like Le Mans Ultimate, but only for Group 3 cars.
Yeah, he did pretty good on that, Nasty. So who do we have on the track right now? Let's see.
So just Jack and Ecstasy are currently on track at the moment. Because I think we're still in practice.
Yeah, we're still in practice.
Currently,
I like Jack's car. Jack's car reminds me of the old Nickelodeon colors, the orange and the green from Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah. And I grew up on the Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo, so I always have love for that iteration of Scooby-Doo.
My sister was obsessed with Scooby-Doo whenever she was a kid.
Because I watched that version. I remember there was a pup named Scooby-Doo. So when they were all kids.
Yeah. Was more of a Rugrats and All Real Monsters and Hey Arnold type of person, I guess.
Yeah, I did watch...
Oh, and Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I watched, maybe not necessarily everything, but I watched a fair bit of stuff like Rugrats and Hey Arnold. I think I remember watching a little bit of Recess as well.
Yeah, but Recess was, that's a little later. I remember my parents wouldn't let me watch Ren and Stimpy for the longest time. They said it was inappropriate for children.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was kind of out there, I would say. Yeah, they do some trippy stuff in Ren and Stimpy. I remember, what was it just called? I think it's Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers, yep. And then he had Cat Dog. I remember Cat Dog and Courage the Cowardly Dog. I miss old cartoons like that. I'll catch them every now and then, like on YouTube or on one of the streaming channels. They'll have them. Looks like we're gonna be starting soon, guys.
Yep. It was still kind of in that time frame, but maybe a little bit older. Doug.
No, I love Doug. Doug was my jam. Addie Mayonnaise.
And his beloved dog, Pork Chop.
Pork Chop. God, I love Pork Chop. I mean, okay, so do you remember Wishbone?
Yes.
So Wishbone was filmed in my hometown. I remember whenever I was a kid, we'd drive down Highway 5 and you could see like the back end of the set.
But yeah, I remember Wishbone because it was a mystery show that just kind of happened to loosely revolve around a lovable terrier named Wishbone, and everyone was like, "Oh, Wishbone!"
Yep. He used to do special appearances at like the library and things like that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, no, Nasty, definitely stick around. I'm sure there's always room. You could always check Discord and look at the list that Shaggy made in the Mystery Machine channel.
Because NRL, I think, is back this week, so you'll probably have the tryhards focusing more on that this week.
That's fair.
I didn't know that they were off last week, so I was like, oh, okay. Then because I'm in their server, and I was like, CD made a post about them being back from being a week off. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Shaggy, we're going to take a rest this upcoming week. He's been working so hard at work lately. I think we're gonna have ourselves a little time.
Okay, yeah, I kind of do that from time to time. Yeah. I don't necessarily plan when I'm going to have a break of sorts. It's just kind of like, feels like I need one, so I guess I'll do one.
Unfortunately, he decided to be with somebody who likes to plan. But we are at work. We are gearing up for spring and looking towards hurricane season. So,
I guess the only bright side about hurricane season, it takes a bit before it actually gets going.
Yeah, it does. You can see it coming. So, we're waiting to see. Oh. I posted to the general chat, the general chat. They launched the astronauts that are going to the moon today. My sister sent me the link. She's a science teacher, and I watched it with her on YouTube. NASA has a live feed up for the next 10 days.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I meant to catch the launch, but I ended up missing it.
It was so cool.
Because as much as I love trains, I also love rockets as well.
Yeah, it's been, what, I think they said 50 years. But I mean, they landed on the moon in the for the first time back in the 60s. I remember my dad talking about it. He was a kid.
Yeah, I think it was the first time since 72.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So if you haven't, the link is there for NASA. You know, want to put it as some background. Right now, they just have a graphic up showing where they are in space and how far they have until they get to the moon. So.
Yeah, because I was watching, I think it was, Neil deGrasse Tyson was on this one podcast called Diary of a CEO, which I think I've talked about before, and one of the questions he got asked about involving, I think Steven asked Neil, it was like, do you think, like, I or like just the normal person will ever like go to, say, I think he said like maybe like Mars, or even keeping it more simple like the moon, and it was really like just he kept it simple, and he said no, I don't think it'll happen in our lifetimes, and it was like,
and that's fine.
And
you know, we've only explored. Sorry.
You're fine. He basically explained it. It was like all the times we've ever gone and left orbit of Earth is for geopolitical reasons. When we went to the moon, it was because of the Russians. And like, hey, look at the Russians. They're doing this thing. You know, like, we need to do something. So,
yeah.
Like, if you get, like, the Russians or, was it China? Yeah, China. China start doing anything like that? Shaggy. Provisionally poll at the moment. 18.8. Well, there we go. SC 18.7. But yeah, basically saying, unless someone puts pressure on, then basically you might have these private mega corporations do something. But as a nation, like, it won't really happen until another country starts doing things.
Yeah, it's I think we need to explore our own oceans first before we think about going to Mars.
Yeah, because when you talk about exploring oceans, he often gets asked about terraforming other planets. It's like, well, why would I devote the resources to terraforming another planet when we could just fix all of the problems here?
Facts. Very much facts.
18.6 from Shaggy.
Nice. So we've got 8 people in there. Very nice.
The downside about Shaggy doing okay while he's not feeling the best is like, okay, I was like, how come when you're sick, like, you do better, but when you're feeling okay, it's like what's going on here?
Oh yeah, no. Let's see, we got Shaggy, we got T-Rex arms, very nice. We got Ecstasy. We got Cruel Lob in there, Strychnine, Johnny Boy, Jack Skellington, and Slow K67. Very nice. I love seeing these names from here.
As well as Papa.
And wait, where's Papa?
He's,
there he is. There's
in the
Papa.
pits right now. But yeah, Papa's in here as well.
Hello, Dakota.
Hey Dakota. Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, it's pretty close. We got just 2 runners in the 18.6s, and we got 4 people in the 0.7s. Yes. This is indeed...
This is just the first one.
Mm-hmm. So, by your own standards, you're actually early. Because normally you don't show up till like the penultimate or even the last race.
Hey, you're at last time at the neighbors. What did they cook you food? Because that would be a great excuse.
But,
Alright,
yeah, it's pretty tight with those that are in the 7s, because what? You got T-Rex at the top in the .7s with the 731 and slowest .7. Got slow K in the .6s.
cart ride for beer. Very nice, C-Dubs. Very nice. It's a legit excuse then. You're forgiven.
Yeah, you don't have to say much to C-Dubs. Just say beer, and he was like, say no more.
One of my coworkers, he hosts bingo night at one of the breweries on the island every Monday.
Huh. Okay.
So I'm thinking I may go to next Monday's just to see what it's all about. He says they'll have upwards of like 100 people show up for bingo night, and the prizes are usually like free pints or 6-packs, things like that. So.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people do like their bingo.
Oh yes. Well, and you know, Galveston's got a lot of retirees and things like that. So, but it's just a lot of fun. Unfortunately, he told me to last minute on Monday this week, so may go do next week.
Nope, that's it for Shaggy.
Nice.
SC does not improve. They're done. Looks like,
Nice.
yeah, everyone's done.
No, you don't need a fundraise for my PS5. I'm okay. I may wait for like the PS6.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on whether they do it sooner or later. But yeah, Shaggy with his little headache is on pole in our first race. Then you got SC in second, not far. Then 2000 behind him, you got Slow K, and then fourth, T-Rex Arms. Then we got fifth, Strix 9. Then P Steve, aka Super GT, sixth place, Crulo. Seventh, Johnny Boy, Jack in eighth. And guess Papa wanted to do last question mark run, so he'll be starting at the back.
I don't know. He did P1 in the first race last Wednesday, so you know.
So yeah, not sure. Yeah, because with Northern Isle, it's interesting because you got the first two turns that you can basically take about just about any line, but on the final turn, it tightens up. So it's like you honestly kind of need to take it wide. So,
Yeah. Still a cool track. I wouldn't mind going to Ireland. I'd visit this. And amongst the many other things in Ireland I would visit.
But yeah, some of the ovals are pretty interesting. I know Broad Bean Raceway doesn't get used very much, but that's always been like a different sort of oval-like track.
And is there a track like that? Is that track on GT7?
Yes, that's on GT. And
That's on GT. Okay. Oh,
and as a reminder,
here we go.
35 laps around this place.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So it won't take 5
And
minutes
the
to
horns
do
are
this,
going.
yes, because they are indeed road cars.
Like traffic.
Hurry up! I gotta get to work, or hurry up! I got a bed waiting for me. What lap?
I'm thinking I'm shot in the dark because I have no idea. I'm gonna say 5.
It kind of depends on who's in your lobby, but generally speaking, the first couple laps you kind of tend to get people with that chaotic energy, and then after the first couple laps, it does tend to settle down. So I think after the first couple laps, if nothing crazy has happened, it will probably be...
Oh, there's a wall. Oh, there's...
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. I think anywhere after lap 30 is my guess.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like, in a sense, like NASCAR. It's like, you kind of got people trying to make the most in the beginning of the race, and then once everyone actually chills out, everyone settles into their own rhythm.
Well, that's cool. I don't know, chat, what do you think? When do you think it'll break?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything too crazy.
Yeah, and I'm guessing road cars are not something you usually do on an oval track.
I mean, it makes it more, I would say, interesting if you do road cars on the oval.
Yeah.
Because you got that road car nature, so it's like
Ooh.
Yeah, a little close there.
We've got a line forming over there behind him.
Yeah, Papa's hashtag not last. He's up into 7
definitely.
right now. But yeah, with this one particular oval, it's like there's more than one line you can use in this one. So that's kind of what you're seeing. Everyone, some will go low, some are going like medium-ish. So
okay. Well,
that's why you kind of see everyone like what this group behind Ecstasy, how it seems like they're going all over the place.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna share this with my sister, see what she's up to.
alrighty. But yeah, on lap 10, so yeah, roughly about a little under a third of the way there. Yeah.
Here we go.
Got this Galahad right here, and then you got second and third right here together.
Nice.
Hey, Busa. Hope you're doing all right.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Dr.
Johnny
Pepper
Boy with the
mobile.
Dr. Pepper car. Love it.
But yeah,
Have
I think
you
if
seen what...
I was going to say, I think if these two can work together, they could probably try to catch up to Shaggy. But you were going to ask me if I had seen something.
Yeah, if you've seen the things that Dr. Pepper's coming out with, like with the Dr. Pepper flavored boots. Ooh.
But yeah, you're not wrong, Turtle. I was like, yeah, you can take the low line for a quick entry, but it's like that does compromise you a bit on exit though. But yeah, Shaggy's got currently just under, well now it's at 2 seconds. I was going to say just under 2, but it's got a 2-second gap now. Yeah, you know it, Nasty. It's like if it's a road car, everyone will be beeping away.
You know, if we could see some fingers flying out the window and, hey, get out of my way. Yeah, it'd be a normal day in Houston.
Yeah, I know, like, another person I watch is Tishni, and it annoys him at how much people will beep, and sometimes people will beep just to annoy him.
Oh, no.
Because he likes the function of the beep, but like, if you want to put it in, like, he has no problem. It just kind of annoys him. People will just beep constantly or map a button for the beep and literally hold that down the entire race. Then that's when he'll get annoyed. Looks like we got 4. Car gaggle, and that's, yep, that is indeed Papa.
Oh, he's getting it.
He went for that low
Go,
line.
Papa, with your flames.
And with
We've got
his...
Cool Lob with the fastest lap right now.
Yeah, Crew's going like, I may be in the back, but I'm going to get this fastest lap in.
I was joking with Shaggy the other day, and this is just a joke, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Be like, how about we do like the top, you know, P1 in the races gets like a free Subway gift card because sandwiches, you know. But maybe some future planning that may be a thing. I don't know. Maybe for the last round of races, we'll see. Oh yeah, nasty. Houston. I live south of Houston, so in Galveston County. I refuse to go to Houston unless I absolutely have to. So no, Houston traffic is a whole other monster.
Yeah, with me, that's any big city. I will not go to a big city if I don't have to. Like the last time I've been to a big city was when my dad was having surgery for varicose veins, and that's like was the last time I've been in a big city.
Yeah, oof, those hurt. No,
Yeah, he got the procedure where he got it done on both legs. I heard it wasn't cheap, but yeah, so he would like wear compression socks as well before the surgery. But yeah.
No, I wear compression socks whenever I do road trips and whatnot, but no, whenever it comes to traffic, I mean, Galveston you have 2 ways of getting, well, technically 3 ways of getting off the island. You've got on the west coast, you've got a toll booth you actually have to go through, which I find hilarious. And on the east coast, you have a ferry to get back to the mainland, which is also interesting. And then the main bridge that goes over the Galveston Bay that is under construction and has been for years, to my understanding.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
that's the one I normally take getting to and from work.
Yeah, there's no like immediate like toll booths near me unless I go to the bigger cities. But even then, I don't think I've ever paid a toll myself.
Look at Papa up in 3rd.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
So if those guys behind him can form some sort of coalition, maybe they could catch up back to him.
Yeah. They've got time.
See if they're...
Yeah,
what
they
their
should start making
tires-
moves soon. Yeah, they should start making moves soon, Nasty.
Yeah, it looks like that. It's the front right. They all basically have about the same, to varying degrees of tire wear on the front right.
No. Yeah, I knocked on wood, Turtle. It's okay.
What's the gap between Shaggy and SSC? Ooh. Wonder if Shaggy hit the wall at some point, because it's under a second. Yeah, because it was 2 seconds at one point. So I wonder if he actually hit the wall at some point. Okay. So it's down to a half second now. So yeah, because we're down to the getting down to the last few laps. The back seems
I
to
didn't
be
realize 30.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're already in the 30s. I'm like, huh, when'd that happen?
Yeah.
Yes, seeing the back is getting pretty spicy as well.
Oh goodness. We may have to do a
But-
photo finish for P1.
But yeah, like SC's eyeing up Shaggy. Oh,
Oh. Some sparks from the wall.
alright, this is the final lap. See what SC's got for Shaggy, or Shaggy can try and hold him off. SC is in front. SC's taking the high line while Shaggy's taking the low line. Woo! SC gets it done. Then Papa
Very nice,
rounds
everybody.
out the podium.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was
a good
like,
race, guys.
yeah, honestly, I think we both didn't realize, oh, we're getting towards the end of this race. Like last we looked, we weren't even at lap 10, and then I was like, oh, this is lap 32. Oh, daggone.
That was really good. I mean, Papa made it from last to P3, so
Very good. But yeah, SC managed to pull it out. So I'm wondering if Shaggy hit the wall at some point. But yeah, SC, lone Canadian wins the oval race. Then you got Shaggy in second and Papa rounding out the podium. Crew Loeb with Fast Slap as well in fourth. Then Jack in fifth. Representing BHR Johnny Boy in sixth. Then you got T-Rex Arms in seventh. Strix 9 in eighth. And then Slow K in ninth.
very nice, everybody. Good job.
Yeah, because
Yeah, Papa was like a ninja.
as I'm gonna show you kids what I know, and indeed he did. He went from hashtag last place to podium.
Oh, so what we
So-
have next.
Is Red Bull Ring in the Mazda
Red Bull
touring
Ring.
car.
Yeah.
So that one should be a pretty fun one.
Yeah. So Red Bull Ring out of Austria has hosted the Austrian Grand Prix for 18 consecutive years from 1970 to 1987.
Okay.
So that's a pretty chunk of time right there.
Also, if you didn't know, if you ever look on the track, like in the last sector, like around the last turn, if you see the red and white, it's the Austria country flag. That's
Very cool.
So whenever we're like going through, let's see if we ever while we're watching, going through like the last sector, if you look off the track, you'll see the red and white Austrian flag. Even if you look on screen right now where the pit lane is, you can see the Austrian colors.
Oh, yeah, Shaggy, you're doing really well for having a migraine. I believe, Shaggy, is there room for Mr. Turtleshell to jump in?
I mean, we only got 4 people in here, I think, right
jump
now.
in.
Let's see. We got room for 6 more people.
Yeah. C-Dubs, they make prescription lenses for VR. Seriously. It's pretty awesome. Come on, Mr. Turtleshell, show us what you got.
Yeah, if I wasn't going to be streaming this evening, then this would have definitely been a race I would have done.
Yeah,
think-
we're gonna work on getting streaming set up on my PC here before too long. I think I'm gonna do some research and pick people's heads about it.
You'll need also a capture card. That's another
Yeah, I don't
thing
have
you'll
that.
have to pay for. You don't have to get a high-end one. It kind of just depends on what you're aiming for. And how much of a potato your laptop may or may not be.
Oh no, my computer's good. I'm not worried about it.
But yeah, because I ended up getting a higher end capture card, I end up getting the Elgato 4KX. So
Okay. I
that'll
have to
set
pick
you
your
back.
brain then.
That'll set you back $200.
Okay. No, C-Dubs, you don't have to send me anything. It's okay. But yes, get your lenses installed. Show us what you got. So Red Bull Ring was originally built in 1969
Nice.
to replace the Zeltweg airfield circuit, which is just across the freeway. So I'm sure if you go to like Google Earth, you can probably see the old track.
Yeah, I know on iRacing, a lot of people like to often joke whenever iRacing has a race at Sebring. A lot of people that play iRacing are like, "Hey, did you know this used to be a airport?"
Oh goodness!
Everyone, and regardless how many times iRacing used Sebring, people that do iRacing, I've seen like to reuse that joke. I'm like, "Hey, did you know this used to be an airport?" For like the 6 millionth time.
I'm learning. Okay, I'm allowed.
But
I sent the link to your stream to my sister, and she goes, "I'm still watching the live feed." I'm like, of the launch. I'm like, "Oh, okay, my bad."
might be a while, but it was like, okay.
Yeah, go nerd out. That's fine.
But yeah, I will say the nice thing about this capture card, it allows me to use variable refresh rate, or VRR. So I can actually run this game in 120 hertz.
120, okay.
Yeah, I was like, ooh. Because with, I think, with the other capture card I was using, I think it didn't really play too nicely with VRR, so I didn't really get to use it. And so I was like, you know what, I'm using this thing, and it says it can do VRR. So I was like, let's have a look-see. And I was like, oh, I can actually use it.
Nice. I just saw who's in the lobby. We got Jorge Sr. in the lobby. Very nice.
But yeah, it took me a few times, but then I started noticing, I was like, oh, this looks smoother than it normally does.
Very cool.
I'm like, sweet. Because normally the VRR was only whenever I play something on PC. But now that I got a capture card that can actually use it on console, I'm like, ooh, I can notice a difference.
Is an Elgato 4KS, is that a good one?
Yes. It's basically like a tier under the X. It's like the X allows you to stream in 4K if you wanted to, but streaming in 4K is not really worth it because it's very demanding. But 4KS isn't terrible either. It's just if you're like me, you kind of want the best of the best within reason, as long as it's not stupidly priced. Then yeah. But yeah, you could call it even with C-Dubs. You're gonna like, okay, if it makes you feel better, you can tell him to give you the 4KS, and you'll give him some beer.
Or sandwiches, or I'll bake for him. I love to bake. Put a little care package of food and beer.
Yeah, don't tempt C-Dubs with a good time.
Well, I know the best way to any man's heart is through his stomach, so. Oh, that horn is not manly enough for that car.
But yeah, like, you don't have your own PlayStation, but well, 5 that is. But yeah, the touring car is a fun little car to drive around.
That's what Shaggy was telling me. The little Mazda.
Because it's like very much a road car with racing aspirations.
Oh.
Looks like
Jorge over here drifting. Aw, with the penalty.
Yep. And since we're coming up to the point, if you look on screen off the track in this section, you'll see the Austria flag
Okay.
to the left.
Okay.
And there as well. So
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
there, it's just, if you don't know the Austrian flag, you would never know. Then someone would be like, hey, did you know that's actually the country flag? I'm like, really? It's like, oh, yeah,
That's
it
pretty
is.
cool. Not just a warning, it's also a flag.
Alright, so it looks like we got 12 in. We got spot for one more. So, yeah, I was pretty sure this was going to be a busy race.
Yeah. I figured people would like Red Bull. If it's any, notice from season 3, whenever we did Red Bull for season 3, yeah.
Yeah, generally, a good car and Red Bull ring, then yeah, they'll definitely come out for it.
Well, leave it to Shaggy to put those two together then.
Because I think I seen, was it Red Bull ring? I think Red Bull ring is like one of the most used combos in GT.
That's fair.
Forget what the other one was. I think it might be Spa.
Let's look. Track and the most used track, GT7. Nürburg is based on community discussions. Nürburgring.
Because I know
is the most popular used track.
the guy I watched, Tijani, he actually keeps track of, like when he does his daily races on Mondays. He actually keeps track of how many times each car and track combo has been used. And I think, I want to say, I think in this week's iteration of that type of video, I think before this week, Red Bull and Spa were tied. But since Spa was being used in race B, I think it's now been used, I think it's like, what, 12 or 13 times?
Goodness. That's a lot.
Especially when you consider, with the part there's Mr. Turtle. But I would say I'm decent at Red Bull Ring.
STC's car reminds me of Ninja Turtles.
It's the old school Gatorade from the looks of it.
Oh, I love that.
And then he has the whole, like, the more modern logo on his wing.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Yeah, Nasty and his
checks.
beloved.
And then, so Jorge with the fastest lap so far, which is, understandable.
Looks like we're going to have 14 combatants in this one.
Fantastic. I love that. All right. Here we go. Starting quali.
Okay.
So who do we have in here today?
Let's see, we got Jorge Senior. Then we have SC, Nasty. Then we got Turtle, K-Dub. Things moving around. Jack, Papa, and obviously Shaggy. Let's see. Josh Benelli. Would say just Josh, but PHG has a Josh, so I was like, probably better say
Right.
Josh. Then we have VKG in here as well, eating it around.
Nice.
At this point, like, I feel like Nasty's gonna need to make an account saying booty sweat
Oh goodness.
as often as he does it. Then you got Strychnine, Johnny Boy, Turtle, and last but not least, Old Man Pit running the Mazda Group C livery
Very nice.
car.
Good to see you, Old Man Pit. I love the black and magenta of Shaggy's.
Yeah, if I ever have the time and energy, I'm not opposed to making a livery, but yeah, mine tend to be more basic. If I ever
Nothing
do.
wrong with that. I told Shaggy he better watch out if he leaves his game on and he steps away to do anything. I'm gonna be in there decorating his car with all the sparkly stickers. It's what I do.
I mean, I guess it would be better than like an all chrome livery, because like you get behind someone who's using like an all chrome livery, it's like you're literally staring at the sun.
That's just mean.
Because I've seen some liveries where it's all chromed out, and it's like literally, it's like you just get blinded.
I mean, it's a strategy, but no.
I mean, it looks nice from a distance up until you're right behind it, and you're like, God. I was like,
That's
I
right.
take what I said about chrome.
My way around.
Yep, and everyone will be starting their. There we go. Let's see, 43.1, 43.4. Let's see, Jack. Oh, Jorge AC with his 42.6. Fortunately,
Oh, no.
Shaggy got a pin. So
I just heard some choice words from the living room.
Because is it only 5 minutes for qualifying?
Not sure.
There's less than a minute, so
I
I
think
guess
so.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably why a certain individual has some choice words.
Yeah. This is all for fun, though, boys and girls.
Okay, so looks like Jorge and Shaggy and Papa are already done. See those got a pin.
I like Josh's car. Bright green. You could see it a mile away.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely one of the cars. It's hard to miss if you look in the general area. But I think on the front of his car it says "Shift happens."
Of course.
Yep.
Love that.
Oh yeah.
It's a fun one. Fast cars. Oh, goodness.
But yeah, even though you're not that into racing, I think you would probably have fun driving this touring car that they're driving. I think it would be one of the more fun cars that you are like, okay, I can see why you guys nerd out about racing cars around the track.
Yes. That's what I'm okay with that.
Let's see.
Nope, we're finishing up here.
Alrighty. I think that's everyone across the line, so just gotta wait for the timer. Very good. Let's see. Yeah, the third race will be an interesting one because after this race, we'll be racing in Group 2 machinery at Fuji.
Oh, goodness.
So that'll be interesting. But there you go.
I just like watching the Fuji races for the sights around it.
But to no surprise, Jorge at the top, followed by Josh Spinelli, second, and then rounding out the podium, Shaggy. Then in fourth, you got Papa, C-Dubs in fifth, SC in sixth, Nasty in seventh, VKG in eighth, Ome and Pip in ninth, Johnny in 10th, K-Dub 11th, Turtle Shell in 12th, Jack Lucky number 13, and Strix 9 in 14th.
Love a nice full lobby.
Yeah. That first race, I'm like, even if it was a more fun car, the Mini can be fun. But I was like, it was an over race to begin with, so I'm like, I was thinking maybe getting at least 10 people would actually be a good showing.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
But yeah, this one, yeah, I was like, it's a fun car and a fun track, so I was like, I knew they were going to show up for this one. So this one, I imagine we'll see at least one person probably die at T1. If I had to guess. Maybe not the first. Well, I guess at the possibly at the beginning of lap 2.
Right.
Grid start. Here we go.
It's a rolling start.
Grid
Start. Okay. I'm still learning those terms.
And all the beeping going on too.
Oh, y'all are giving me PTSD. Cut it out.
Oh, someone was, I don't know who it was, but someone had it in reverse. Possibly by accident.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Looks like everyone made it out through T1 just fine. So that's good.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
Okay, let's see how T2 goes. Looks okay. Don't see any triangles doing things they shouldn't be doing on the track map, so looks like we're...
That's good.
So far, so good. So, Shaggy being Shaggy, I know he's hoping to at least give Jorge something to think about.
A little drifting going on there.
Yeah, and depending on who you ask, some would say if you're not drifting in a Mazda touring car, you're not driving it right.
Got it. Good to know. Good to know.
But so far, so good. It's still under a second between Shaggy and Jorge, so doing something right.
That's cool.
If he can stick around long enough to and pray that Jorge gets a penalty somewhere. And you never know.
Poor Jorge beating up on him. I learned something very interesting yesterday. So in Galveston, we have a street called Seawall, and that's because there's literally a wall on the road before the sand and the ocean.
Okay.
And according to city people, it's not uncommon for people to go off the seawall and into the ocean. It happened twice in the last month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people like you and I, you would be like, how does that happen?
And the fact even the city says, oh yeah, no, that's normal. I'm like, okay. Sure.
And you're like, is it normal? Ooh, Josh, why?
Oh,
they're,
Josh, that was...
Yeah, cutting some grass and playing sandcastles.
Yeah, I don't recommend touching the grass out here, guys. And I know we say we need to go outside and touch grass every now and then, but now is not the time.
Ooh, there. Yeah, I saw that.
What happened there?
So, Nasty ended up going a bit wide here. And so I think that gave him maybe some dirty tires. And he went wide there and exit stage left.
Nasty.
Yes. So...
I only got a 1 second penalty out of it.
Because when you go out wide, where he did initially on that first portion, you get a penalty for going too wide.
Oh,
there.
okay.
And gap's a little bit bigger between Shaggy and Jorge, but not too unreasonably large. So I think he's doing okay, considering who's in first place.
Fair, yeah. We'll see how far he gets ahead. See if Baby Shark comes into play.
And then you got Josh right here. And you got Strip 9 in 5th. And then both VKG and Johnny have a pin. C-Dubs is right behind Johnny, so I think he's trying to... going to try to make the most of it when they have to take their penalties. I think.
Yeah.
Wow,
so many penalties.
I'm going to see if we can find Papa, because he was up front, and I don't see him anywhere.
Papa?
Did Papa have a rage quit, or is he in the back?
No, Papa doesn't rage quit.
He's at the back. Like backpack.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, like... Okay.
Yes, VESA. Whee! All the slippy slides.
Yeah, because we're on sports tires. So even though we're on the softest sport tire, it's still, at the end of the day, a sport tire. It may be a poor man's racing tire, but it still does have, still has tread on it, so you definitely won't be moving around.
Got it. Okay.
We'll say the benefit of using sports tires is you don't need the wet tires, because since they have tread, it's kind of like, in a sense, a wet tire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, if it were to like rain, you honestly wouldn't need to put on wet tires, because they have that dual functionality of being able to be running the wet, as opposed to, say, running the slick tires, where you actually need to switch.
Okay. There's another
But
one.
yeah, this one of those tracks where to get a decent lap, you need to push. So it's very easy
Yeah.
to get penalties around here.
See what's happening towards the back.
See, that would be. Let's go here. There's Nasty.
Nice.
And then you got K-Dub, Jack. Old Man Pimp's got a pin. Then you got Turtle, and then way back there, Papa himself. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's fine.
So it looks like. There we go. Wrong button. C-Does, yeah, got himself 1 second pin. So I imagine he probably might have gotten it at T1. Maybe going a bit too wide on the exit curb.
I remember you saying that that T1 is like that, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you can take a lower gear for T1, but then you'll be a bit slower. But yeah, it's like how much do you cut on the inside on the entry to T1 as opposed to playing a bit more safe? Because safe may keep you in the race, but it may get you overtaken.
True.
Alright, so that 1 second pin drop C-Dubs to 6, while Strix 9 and Josh Benelli are in front of him now. So you got that little gaggle, and then you got PHG right there. So it looks like the other battle is, what's that? Here? Yeah. Between Pip, Jack, and Turtle.
Okay.
Oop. Someone had a moment. Let's see. I think around here? No. Nasty.
Right there.
Nasty
My
decided to cut some grass.
And spin. Nice.
Let's see. But to be fair to Nasty, even with his 2 mishaps, he's still not last.
No?
So he's still doing
Sorry,
all right.
Can't get over the booty sweat thing.
And then you have T-Case. He'll reinforce the booty sweat mantra. So it's like, yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, so got a few cars that are kind of close in proximity. You got these 2 right here, and then you got Jack and Turtle. Okay, Turtle's still there. He just had a bit of a moment. Ooh, interesting. That was Ecstasy is in because he's at 58% or whatever it is. And we're only at lap 6, so it might have been a close call. So, interesting.
Yeah.
On whether he would have made it or not. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Because I don't know if there's a mandatory stop or he just needed to. But
I don't think that we incorporated mandatory stops for this.
okay. So, if nothing else, Turtle. I was like, go flag? I was like, did we miss something? And I was like, oh, sure enough did. But yeah, you could say that, Busa. A little too much on them tires. Okay, let's see, that's 1, 2, 4th. Ooh, C-Dubs with another pin. Got himself back. past Josh, but it looks like he's going to find himself behind Josh once again.
Oh, of course.
Let's see.
Just out of
then-
here. Just. Yeah. Go.
Then I think. Easy there, VKG. Have that going on right there. Looks like side by side. Ooh, they are indeed. Looks like Johnny decides to let him go. Then just behind them, you got this trio: Pip, K-Dub, and Nasty. Okay. Oh, Nasty going for it. And yeah, looks like he had to really slow down to make the corners. But it's better than the last time. The one time, I forgot what lap it was, where he didn't make the corner. Okay, so you got that battle going on. Then in front of them a little bit up ahead the road, you got Johnny and VKG still maybe not fighting as hard, but they're still right there with each other. Okay. I wonder if, unless we missed it, I wonder if Josh Benelli pitted. Because I remember I was saying C-Dubs was behind Josh again, and I don't see Josh Benelli. Let's see. Yes, Josh did indeed pit.
Okay.
And
Ooh, 3-second penalty.
That would be a pit line pin. So
okay.
if you have that setting on, whether it's the entry pit lane line or the exit, you'll get a pin. But if you touch line both times, then you'll get like 6 seconds, one for each.
Which track had that like invisible wall?
That was the reverse Nürburgring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, no. You, sorry, I was thinking of something different. You're talking about the invisible wall that's at Daytona Road Course.
That's it.
That's the one you were talking about. But I was thinking of like, because apparently in the reverse, let's see, find the battle. The reverse Nords race that happened a couple weeks ago, it was like if you used the BMW, it's like you were going to get a penalty automatically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Because it's one of the wider cars, and so with how the AI drives you out of the pits, it's like you ended up getting a pin without even doing anything.
Take the wrong car. Here's a pen. It's like Oprah. You get a pen and you get a pen.
Yeah, because I was like, I figured that would be a Davey race at some point. I just didn't know when. So, see, Strix 9 is in. So he's our next. Oh, we got two more. Johnny Boy and VKG are coming in.
Okay.
Curiously, Strix 9 was on softs, and both Johnny and VKG are on mediums. Okay. But looks like at the moment, those three are the only ones that are in.
Okay.
And Strix 9 went to the mediums. Okay. And the gap between Shaggy and Jorge is just under 11 seconds at this point.
Okay.
And we're on lap 10. So, getting towards the end. Shaggy's already gone in, I think. Oh, it might just be a bug. Because, yeah, he's got pretty worn softs. And
Yeah.
Jorge's got slightly better tires. Looking at the two of them. But I do see Shaggy's been saving fuel.
Okay.
He's got a little over a quarter, whereas Jorge is a little under a quarter. So I don't think he'll save Shaggy, as Jorge gets a penalty for going wide at T1. I don't think it'll be, yeah. I don't think that little gap in fuel will be enough to save him 12 seconds, but it'll make him feel good.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Ooh, someone just had something. See if I can find it. It's like around here. Oh, it was Strix 9.
Oh no.
Got loosey-goosey in. Yeah,
Aw.
through there.
After somebody worked so hard to comb that sand.
Definitely wasn't me. I've never been a groundskeeper, so can't say it was me. Okay. Yeah, everyone's pretty spread out at the moment. Closest battle is looking between K-Dub and Josh Spinelli.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Next closest looks like back here. You got these three between VKG, Strix 9, and Johnny.
Okay.
But yeah, at this point in time, looks like everyone's pretty spread out at the moment. Let's see. I guess we can do go through the field and do
Definitely.
a tire check.
Yeah.
Jorge is on pretty worn softs at this point with his penalty. I guess he got another one because he would have already taken the last one that we saw him got. And then same with Shaggy, pretty worn softs. Nasty is in. So yeah, he had to go in. So I'm guessing he'll be on mediums next.
Okay.
Josh is on fresh softs. Then you got K-Dub on mediums. C-Dubs is also on mediums. VKG's mediums. Strix 9 mediums. Johnny's on softs. Interesting. Old Man Pip's softs. Jack is soft. Papa, now hashtag not last. Softs. And Turtle is also on softs. Okay.
So a mix.
Yeah, I was like, with how far he was behind, I think Papa will be happy to not be last.
That's true.
So, because, yeah, at one point, I think he was like over 20 seconds to the next car, and he's in 13th at the moment.
Got it, yeah.
Let's see. We're in 13th. Old Man Pips got himself a pin. And got Wood. Oh, easy there. Strix almost said hello to Barry, but him managed to keep it on the hot stuff. But yeah, at the moment, looking at the gaps on the track, next closest battle would be between C-Dubs and K-Dubs. So we'll keep an eye on them, but since this group has 4 cars, I think we'll keep an eye on this gaggle right here. Getting down to the last couple laps. Jorge still got the fastest lap currently.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Who was it? Busaka or Busa King? This Jorge is running out of his life. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Though I will say, if you do start streaming at any point in time in the near future, I don't know why YouTube chooses to do this to you, but YouTube will send an email to your email saying that you're live.
Oh.
Yeah,
In case you forgot that you're live? I don't know.
Like you get an email from YouTube and it says now live on your channel, and then whatever you named it.
Oh, okay. Like just in case you forgot.
I was like, okay, I guess. Thanks? Question mark. See, Shaggy was
That's
in.
great.
But yeah, so that way you'd be like, YouTube, why are you sending me an email? Or I was like, I'm not that old yet.
I don't know.
Because it used to never be like that, but it did that started doing that, I don't know what, maybe within the last 6 months or so. It started doing that.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Who knows?
Okay, I guess.
I don't know. It's YouTube being overachievers.
I will say I did answer like a survey that was done by YouTube, and they give you compensation for participating in their survey by giving you a $25 prepaid gift card. Well,
Oh, nice.
one of those like debit cards. Like prepaid ones.
Yeah. Yeah, like VESA or whatnot.
Yeah. I was kind of.
Cool.
I didn't really initially believe it, but I'm like, sure, I'll answer some questions, and they just like kind of answer. Yellow flag. Oh, someone just parked at the start-finish line. But yeah, ask some questions about your channel.
Why is he parked? Who wants to finish last? Is that it? Who is it?
VKG, and he's in last place. So that's why there's a yellow.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah, I was kind of skeptical on that. We'll see if I actually get anything. Because something I do is I'll check. If I get an email, if I'm not sure about it, I'll check where it comes from to make sure. And I was like, okay, it's actually from Google. So I was like, okay, we'll see. And sure enough, got $25. I'm like, huh. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's groceries, gas. You know, why not?
I mean,
not
with
much
the gas,
but gas.
Yeah, I was going to say with gas prices right now, that might be just gas.
Well, what's your gas like over there?
I happened to look the other day and I saw it got up to like $3.99.
Goodness. $3.49 I think is what I saw for regular. My car takes premium, so it's like $4.39.
But yeah, the price I said was for regular, so yeah. I was like, ooh boy, $3.99.
I say my car takes premium. I put premium in it 90% of the time.
Okay.
It's one of those dual. It's a Ford. I know it's a Ford Edge, but it's a dual turbo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got it cheap.
Let's see. Jorge in first, Shaggy in second, SC indeed in third. Then you got Josh. Not bad. In fourth.
in these spins.
Yeah. Then C-Dubs in 5th. Then you're going to have Johnny there in 6th, followed by Oman Pip in 7th. K-Dub back here in 8th, followed by Strix 9 in 9th. Then you got Jack in 10th, just on his heels Papa.
Nice.
Well, look at it this way, Shaggy. At least you don't have a motion rig. Then it really wouldn't work well with a migraine.
Oh, diesel. Yeah,
Yeah.
Boosa, I don't want to talk about diesel.
Yeah, you need like a business loan for a diesel at times.
Yeah, the blood of your firstborn. My sister's up in Portland, and she said regular was 4.5.
4.5. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, have fun with that. Yeah, that was a great race, everybody.
Yeah. Shane, I would like to see it go into nighttime, but yeah, it was still pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is Shaggy we're talking about. We haven't seen rain yet, but I'm sure there's a rain chance in one of these races. I don't remember which one. Oh,
Yeah.
Kata.
Yeah, I imagine rain will happen in due time.
Oh, yes. All right. No need to pit, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why'd you put in reverse, Turtle?
Yeah, I don't know if it
Were you
was
going
you
places you
or
were supposed to?
I don't know if it was you or someone else, Turtle, but I did see someone accidentally started a race in reverse. Like, didn't see whose name it was, but I did see someone, whether on purpose or accidental, I did see someone start in reverse.
I know, I think Shaggy during qualifying during season 3 in one of the races, we were just trying to do some fun things, wait for people to get in the lobby, and he did a whole lap in reverse.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he did a few laps in reverse.
But yeah. So, that was the really fun race of the night. Next 2 races are going to be interesting because, as I mentioned during the race, the next race, we're going to be at, I think, Fuji Full Course, and we're going to be in the 08 Group 2 cars.
Yes.
So that's going to be, yeah, that will be interesting. Because I remember, I think it was back in GT Sport, the 08 Group 2 cars were actually, they have better top end than the modern cars. But yeah, they kind of changed how the older Group 2 cars work, and so that's why you mostly see people run into 2016 cars whenever Group 2 happens.
Got it. I do know some fun facts about this track, though. Obviously famous for the views of Mount Fuji.
Ooh,
obviously.
Rain. There's rain in this race.
There is. Only at the beginning, if I remember right.
I'm sure everyone's going to be overjoyed.
But this is one of the longest straights in motorsport. And it's owned by Toyota. I did not know that. And here, the Fuji Speedway hosted the first ever Formula One race in Japan.
Also,
I know, a test track for the auto industry.
I know they had when Toyota revealed their new what was it, like their new racing car, whatever it was called. because Top Gear had access to it. It was where they revealed that they had the road car version, and then they had like the race car version, and then they also showed off Lexus. I guess you could. I think it was like basically was supposed to be a successor to the LFA, but it was a EV.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. But yeah, that was. I was like, okay. And with it being Toyota, being in Japan, and PD being a Japan company, I was like, I bet you there's a good chance we see those cars sooner rather than later. So, probably a good chance that they'll show up in GT8 whenever that comes out. So that'll be interesting to see. On car, Papa. Papa.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alrighty. But yeah, I was speaking about. I bet for the next game, GTA, the Toyota cars, with it being a Japanese manufacturer and PD being a Japanese company, I bet you'll see the new Toyota cars sooner rather than later.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm pretty sure it'll show up. Just hoping that at some point we get the newer cars at some point, because that was the during GT Sport. It was like everyone was hoping for newer cars, and then we started getting towards the tail end of GT Sport, and I was like, well, maybe they'll put the newer cars in GT7, and here we are in the lore that is the year 2026, and we only got a handful of newer cars.
Is there a car that you're hoping for specifically to be added to the game?
I mean, I'd be curious to see if the newer Mustangs would be any good.
Okay.
Because, for example, I'm not like Chuck on where I'm like Team Ford all the way. I'm like, no. I was like, if it's a fun car, then I'm all for it.
Okay.
I mean, I do have a preference for McLaren, so I would probably like to see the 720 at some point in time.
Okay. I saw a McLaren on the road one day on my way home from work, and I told Shaggy, he goes, "Did you see what kind?" I'm like, "No, it's kind of focused on the traffic in front of me." But I did see it was a McLaren. It was very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Shaggy, more Group C or GT1 cars. Yeah.
But yeah, probably we could definitely do with more hypercars, because basically I think the only actual, if you want to call it a hypercar, that GT7 has is the Toyota GR010, because it has some hybrid, but it doesn't have like say as much downforce as something like the Audi R18 or the Porsche 919.
Okay.
But it has better top end, so while it doesn't have
Right.
as much downforce as some of the other Group 1 cars, it has a bit better top end, but not as much top end as, say, like the Group C cars.
What are we driving today?
So these are all the 2008 GT500 cars, I think. I think that's what they call those
Okay.
cars. So you have what SC is driving, which is the Honda NSX. See, Nasty's in the same one. Well, top three are still in the same one. Oh, there goes Jorge.
Spin. Oh, Jorge, no.
He's in, I think it's called Lexus SC430. Let me check. Jorge, yeah, SC430. And then we
Got
also
it.
got the Nissan GTR as well.
Okay.
Because in the DLC pack that they did for this game, they had a 6-hour Suzuka race, and where you had basically those three cars that you could choose from. But yeah, like I only got 2 more races. I think it is, yeah. Down 2 left to do. And they're both the 24-hour races. So I think I'm not going to do it in one go, mainly because I don't make money off of YouTube.
No, well, yeah.
So
maybe
if,
there's no actual...
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, just like, maybe if I made money from YouTube, maybe I might try to do it, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to try to do it in one go.
I was going to say, do they have actual true 24-hour races in GT?
In the DLC, they do. Because I don't know if they changed it, but in like the lobbies, I think you could do all the way up to 23 hours.
My goodness. That's a lot of racing.
So yeah, it's like in the DLC, yeah, they do have actual 24-hour races. Yes, the 2 24-hour races are at Le Mans, and the other ones at the Nordschleife.
I mean, Le Mans, that's given, yes. But I have a hard enough time staying up past 9 o'clock at night. I don't know if I could stay up for a 24-hour race.
So if I can ever find the time to do it, my plan is to do it basically in 3 sessions of 8 hours at a time. So if I can ever have a point where I have like 3 days off from work, then I might try to do like 8 hours on one day and then the next 8 on the following day, and then so on.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense, breaking it up, yeah.
Because one of the other endurance races that they have in the DLC is 8 hours of Spa, and so I did 8 hours in one go. But yeah,
gosh.
so that's how I kind of eventually settle on trying to do 8 hours at a time. Theoretically, I could do 4 hours,
Good.
but I was like,
Oh,
I think I'll try to do 8 hours at a time.
well, looks like
Right.
the rain has stopped. The sun's come out for this.
Yep, and Mount Fuji off in the distance.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
But yeah, it was like, and that's mainly the reason why I haven't done the longer 24-hour races yet. It's just mainly finding the time in between work. and making sure I don't make myself so tired as like when it's time to work, I'm still tired.
So, talking about Mount Fuji, did you know it is still an active stratovolcano?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard it, but I believe I heard a while back that it was still one of the actives.
Stratovolcanoes. I mean, it hasn't erupted since 1707, but
Like, I don't remember where the tallest mountain is, but I know from base to top, Mount Everest isn't the tallest mountain on Earth.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Mount Everest at 29,000 feet, but you've got K2 at 28,000.
Because there are, I don't remember where or the name of it, but I know there's one where the base of it starts underwater, and it actually ends up being like...
It's in Hawaii. It's Mauna Kea.
Because I had heard that one time, but yeah, I know a lot of people attribute the tallest to Mount Everest.
Yeah, I know. It's Mauna Kea is technically the tallest, and it's a dormant volcano on top of that. But that's because it's a true underwater base, yeah. But that's still cool though for Fuji to still be an active, like, massive volcano. It's actually like 3 volcanoes in one.
But yeah,
Like volcanoception.
yeah, I forget the name of the movie, but I remember there was the volcano movie in LA where Tommy Lee Jones was in the movie. It was an
Oh gosh.
older one. Yeah. Because I remember watching that one a lot.
Well, no, I mean, the name of it's Volcano. It's from, like, the late 90s.
Yeah, because it was definitely a 90s movie. But, yeah, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like- but yeah, qualifying's, as you can see, is a little sketchy with how wet it is at the moment.
A little bit. That's okay. It's just a little bit of rain. You're not going to melt. But
Yeah, you say that,
Of course,
but
Shaggy's gonna
like
be in
you're
front.
not driving in the rain like they are trying to.
True. And of course, Shaggy's going to be in first just because, you know, it's Shaggy in the rain. It's like his comfort place.
Because, yeah, I'm looking at the rain bar and it's still in the blue. Once it gets above that second line, it's full wet tires are more suitable. You can still drive on the tires that he's on, like the intermediates, but it's definitely more sketchy if you do try.
Oop, a little bit.
I do see it's slowly starting to go down a little bit, that wet line. So
Right.
that's probably why he stuck it out on intermediates.
Because he could go longer without pitting. Right?
Because basically for the full wets to take full advantage of them, you need the wet beater in the blue area. Once it starts getting below that blue area, then you're in intermediate territory.
Okay. But obviously it's possible to do the intermediates whenever you should have wets, assuming it's a safe track to do it in.
Yeah, you can use either one. C-dubs is provisionally polled.
Oh,
Interesting.
nice.
What is C-dubs on? So he's on the same tire as well. Intermediates. But yeah, it's just it's more of a skill check if you try to use intermediates in full wet conditions.
Okay.
Ooh, purple. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Should be purple because track's drying up. So. And looks, yeah, this will be the last lap. You believe?
I learned not too long ago on after it rains why the track is two different colors.
But let's see what Shaggy can do. Plus line 41.6. Very good.
Nice.
Then you got C-Dubs. See what he gets himself. And SC behind him ended up overtaking him.
Okay. Jump from 41 to 45.
Yeah, that's the thing with using intermediates in full wet conditions is you just basically have a lack of grip constantly.
Yeah.
But it's like once, even if you don't look at how wet it is, once it gets below the blue section, you can tell you have more grip.
So who we got going on here?
Jorge with 40.5. Yeah, and then Shaggy there in second. SC third. C-Dubs fourth. Then you got K-Dub in fifth. Then you got Oak. Because a lot of people kind of, I think, sometimes forget, like, who is Naranjo? I was like, no, it's Naranjo. But yeah, sixth, right. And then Papa in seventh, Nasty in eighth, and Jack in ninth. So just 9 combatants in this one.
That's a good group, between the 42s and the 43s, so those will be a little close. Especially since you got 43-2-02, 43-2-21. Those will be good. Yeah,
imagine Papa's less than pleased with Shaggy. It was like, hey, dang it, Shaggy. I told you no rain.
Well, it's his race. You're lucky he didn't make all of them raining.
And even I imagine Shaggy would be like, well, it's just like, the first couple of laps, and then it dries out the rest of the race.
Yeah. Y'all will survive. It's okay.
But yeah, I actually like a little diversity. So that's why I tend to play more than just the old racing game.
Yeah. I've been hearing that a bit.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but I could never be one of those people that play, even if it was only for 2 or 3 hours a day, I couldn't really see myself playing, something like, GT 2 to 3 hours a day, every day. I was like, yeah, that's not me.
Yeah, but he had a good lap. He started off with a spin, but still ended up getting the P1 in the qualifying.
Rolling start.
And this is a rolling start.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like a rolling start. Oh no, I guess it was okay. was like, yeah, I was like, some of them sounded like they were gearing up for a grid start. But I was like, no, I'm just hearing things. I guess Jorge, yeah, he's going to the back.
Of course he is.
See if anyone tried to dive bomb. This looks. Oh, I don't know how SSE saved it.
Very carefully, I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
That took skill. It always from that angle looks so mean, like spraying water on everybody.
Yeah, I was like, I did had a league race at Spa at night, and eventually got like full wet like it is now. Oop, someone just died behind.
Oh no.
I think it was Papa? Because it was after this turn. Dang it, Jim. But yeah. Ooh. Let's see. But yeah, talking about the spray. It's like it was because I was behind the leader, and it was a matter. We were in the Ferrari 296 Group 3 car, and so it was either suffer some minor aero wash being behind him, or dealing with the spray kicked up by his car. So if I managed to adapt to the aero wash, I had to deal with the spray. And then if I adapted to the spray, then I had to deal with the aero wash.
No, that's fair, yeah. It's a lose-lose situation.
Let's see, got C-Dub and SC right here. Also, we can do a tire check while we're at it. Shaggy's enters, C-Dub's enters, and S-Dub enters. Then Oaks. Same. K-Dub right there, same. Jorge with the penalty, but same. Nasty went safe route. He didn't want to have to risk anything, so he's on wets. Same for Jack. And Papa was on enters. So apart from Jack and Nasty, everyone is on enters.
Okay. We've taken a page out of Shaggy's book.
But yeah, in the rain races, that's, well, Shaggy's rain races, that's why I would generally go with enters. Because I'm like, okay, how many laps is it going to be full wet conditions?
Right.
Like only 15%? Then I tend to, like, just stick it out on the enters. Because if it's, like, equal, then I'm like, I still might do enters. But if it's a race where it's going to be more full wets than kind of wet, then I'll do full wets.
Yeah, and Shaggy would let you know ahead of time, I'm sure.
But, yeah, some people are just not got any sort of confidence with the wet stuff, and so that's why you see some people, even when they know the intermediate would be a faster tire, they'll still go with the wets because they don't really have the confidence yet in the ability.
You have to have you have to have confidence in yourself to be able to race that, and confidence in your car, and confidence that the track is not going to chew you up and spit you out.
Because the other dilemma with going full wets is you're going to get more tire wear once the track starts to dry out. Because that's the good thing about the intermediates is you can kind of go longer with the intermediates, which, as you've seen more often than not, what Shaggy likes to do. He likes to go long.
Yes, I have learned that.
Yeah.
And watching
For
him
better or
race
worse.
Yeah.
It's like he, more often than not, it's like he should have gone in like 4 laps ago, and he's still going. It's like, when are you going in, man? It's like,
He's like, he'll usually say, "Oh, I've got another lap or 2 on the knees." I'm like, okay. 'Cause I'll watch him, especially on the rain races. I'll watch him, and it just astounds me how long he can make him last.
so yeah, it's like, it'll be like say like a 20 lap race, and everyone's like, okay, we go off the intermediates at lap 5, and it'll be like lap 10, and I was like, Shaggy, I was like, well, I think I could get another lap out of these.
Oh, someone looked like they went over a little bit. What's the back looking like?
So you got C-Dubs there, Esta there. Kind of a bit of a train behind. I think
Okay.
most people are kind of trying not to die, because we're going through that transitional period where track's starting to dry up, and so you're getting more grip. Just a matter of who's going to be the first to blink in and go in. Because we know it's not going to be Shaggy.
No. Did I say Epson on the side?
Yes, Epson.
Oh my gosh, like Epson printers. Oh, no. I like the color scheme on that one. The teal and white.
Yeah.
Very like early 90s.
Ooh, interesting. Got a dragon on Papa's car.
Love
I think
it.
that's a dragon.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
it looks like it. Okay. Alright. Then got, I guess that's the grade out from C-Dubs. Castrol.
Yeah, it is. It's grays or green? No, it's gray. Okay.
Then you got the can't go wrong with a classic Castrol. I forget if that's the default livery for this car or not. I want to say it. I forget if it is or not.
Not gray.
Then Oak is in the GTR, so I'm pretty sure that's the default livery. I want to say, maybe, or maybe it's just some minor additions to it, but it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
I think we missed it, but yeah, SC's behind Oak now. Jorge going in. It would seem
Hard
so.
to change tires.
Yep, he's going to have to be careful though. Okay. So currently, Oak has our fastest lap, but with I'm assuming everyone going to be going in for the slicks. I imagine that's going to change.
Right.
But yeah, we'll have to keep eye out for Jorge, since he's the first one to go in.
See what you did there. Yeah, I figured they'd be starting pit here soon. I'm running out of that wet line. Or damp line, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
It's the halfway mark, so.
Let's see, that's these two right here. Well, 3. SC is not far behind. Because their tire wear isn't bad. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, but tire wear will drop quick after each lap, I'm sure. If they stay.
Let's see.
They stay on those.
Anyone going in? Or looks like these three are going to go in. Careful on pit entry though. Ooh.
Good lord.
I think
That was
CO's
close.
might be getting a pit lane line pin.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like always kind of hard to tell. It's like with that sort of pit entry is like, because it's like with some of them it's like you can't touch the line at all. Oh no.
Right.
Game was like, you may proceed, sir, and he's off.
C-Dub, where are you going?
Maybe that's why the game didn't give him a pin. Because it
Maybe.
knew Jorge is right there behind him. And I think they're both on mediums. So, yeah, mediums.
Shaggy pitted? I don't think he's pitted yet.
No.
Of course.
Because honestly, looking at his tires right now, you know, if it stays like this, like not being too bad on tire wear, I could easily see him just going the whole way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering if that's what his strategy is.
Let's see, in or no, he's going in. Okay.
He's pitting.
All right. As is and SC. Looks like K-Dub's falling suit. No. He's going for another. Then Papa
Oh my goodness.
is, yes, Papa's in. So Shaggy's right here. And then okay.
Yeah.
Because K-Dub still needs to go in. So Shaggy's your current leader. Then Oak's right behind him. Followed by SC, and then got Jorge and C-Dubs. Okay. Let's see, that would be 3. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they'll just have to be mindful of the curves, though.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it often takes a while for the curves to dry up, so. Okay. But yeah, of the older cars, the only one I really kind of have any amount of experience in is the what Oak is driving, the GTR.
Oh, okay.
Because I never really driven much of either the Lexus 08 car or the Honda.
It's just strange for me to see a Lexus on a track for some reason.
Now,
It's like my brain can't comprehend that.
Now the modern, like 2016 cars, I've driven a lot of the NSX and GTR.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like for the older cars, I use the GTR a fair bit, but can't say I really, if at all, driven much of the. Okay. I heard for some spinning tires.
Of course.
See, Shaggy's catching up to K-Dub. I imagine Oak is like, come on, K-Dub, hold him up.
Come on, KW, you have one job.
So I wonder if K-Dub's trying to do what I thought Shaggy was going to try and do and actually do the whole race without going in.
There's giggling coming from the other room.
Okay. Yeah, because we're on lap 10 right now, and obviously, inters won't have the pace that the mediums do, but tire wear's not terrible. Yeah, I think VESA, I think he just wanted to start from the back, even though he set a time. I think that's why he went back there. So, just a last whatever sort of challenge, kind of like with what Papa did in the first race.
Right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So we're on lap 10.
Approaching lap 11.
Okay, cool. Just really see it kick into gear here for the last couple of laps.
So we're on the penultimate lap now.
What'd you call it?
Penultimate.
Penultimate.
Yep.
That's a mouthful. Okay.
Basically, just second to last. Lap.
Got it. Didn't know there was an actual name for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't look like anyone's had any major mishaps associated with the wet in this race.
No, it was pretty tame. There was, little slips here and there, but nothing, extremely exciting. I don't know if it's watching one of these is like watching a hockey game and hoping you see fights break out. You go to a race car, a race just to see if anybody crashes.
No one will ever say they wanted to see a crash, but everyone kind of does.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like whenever there's an accident on the freeway, it's like, oh my god, I hope they're okay. And then everyone stares. See what happened.
Yep, that's how we'll do whenever Shaggy and I are riding together. I'll be like, you drive, I look. Speaking of fights and hockey games, the benefit game between the New York
Rangers?
Police Department and the New York Fire Department. I mean, it basically started with a giant brawl. Apparently, those two divisions of public safety do not get along.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I can't even skate, so I couldn't even say anything.
No, I used to be able to skate as a kid, and my best friend and I went a couple of years ago, and yeah, I'm too old for that now.
Yeah, I can't even roller skate, so it's like, let alone ice skate, so I was like, yeah.
Oh no, going to the skating rink as a kid, because before cell phones, was like the place to go to and hang out with your friends. Of course, you could never know if your friends were there. You would just have to show up and hope they're there.
Yeah.
I remember having to use a payphone to call my parents whenever I was ready to get picked up.
Oh. Ooh. See, in the end, Shaggy may have pulled it out, but yeah, Oak was definitely pushing to try to catch up to him.
Yeah, it's really good. Good job, guys. Congrats on a complete wipeout in the rain. We got Shaggy and Oak.
And Oak ended up finishing with fastest lap, unless someone else takes it on the last lap.
Nice. Got SC.
Jorge does it. Yep.
That was yes, I agree, Booster. That was a good one. Jorge in 5th.
Yeah, funnily enough, I actually like Group 2. For whatever reason, I always ended up liking Group 2. Never knew why or understood it, but I'm like, okay, I guess?
Yeah, I need another explanation of the difference between the differences in the groups.
Took you long enough, Shaggy.
Yeah, good job, Shaggy. Yay, K-Dub.
But yeah, basically Group 2s are basically slightly faster Group 3s with more downforce.
Alrighty. Take your word for it.
But since it has more downforce, you can suffer more arrow wash, so.
Got it. I'm not gonna lie, if I ever play this game, I'll probably just drive what I think is the coolest looking car, put all the pink and glitter on it. That's probably what's gonna happen. Good night, Busa King. Have a good evening, sir.
You take care of yourself. Yeah, so you ended up doing the strat I thought Shaggy was going to try to do, K-Dub,
Yep.
finishing on Inters. I mean, you didn't finish last, so that's something, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Finish in the top 5.
Yeah, Jorge ended up getting fastest lap, but just quickly run through. Shaggy first, Oak second, and SC rounding out the podium. K-Dub in 4th, doing the nose stopper, so well done on making it work. Then you got Jorge with first, the last, the 5th, and then C-Dub's 6th, Papa in 7th, Jack in 8th, and then Nasty in 9th. Yeah, nice. The last race will be something else because last race is Interlagos in the Group 1 919 Porsche.
Yeah, I saw that. In Brazil. I mean, this track was inaugurated in 1940. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while. The thing to note with the 919 Group 1 car is it has a lot of downforce, but it also goes through its hybrid rather quickly.
Okay. Y'all are pushing me past my bedtime. All right.
Oh.
So did you know this track is actually named in honor of a Formula One driver who died in a plane crash in 1977?
Let's see.
Jose Carlos Pace.
Because I think if you look on like Google Maps or like GeoGuessr, I think I've seen the name in passing. Because there's a channel I sometimes watch where he plays GeoGuessr, and like one of the times was like guessing the Interlagos location of the track.
Okay.
And he's not someone who follows motorsport at all, so it was like. But yeah, it's like I have seen that name in passing, but I myself didn't know.
Yeah, it's actually the final resting place of that driver. That's kind of cool.
I think Hockenheim, there's what is it? I forget his first name, but the old school Formula racer. I forget his first name, but his surname is Clark.
Okay.
Was it Jim Clark? Well, But basically, it was someone, because Super GT visited, because when they did some testing at Hockenheim before they actually officially announced that they were going to be racing in the 992 Cup car for NLS, he actually went to, that's weird, to the grave at Hockenheim.
Yes, James Clark, otherwise known as Jim.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was something Clark. I just couldn't remember his first name. Ooh, how about that for color?
Love it. Thank you, Oak.
Yeah,
Much appreciated, my friend.
Since you do love your colorful liveries, I was like, yeah, that's
color.
Yeah, that definitely has some colorful ambition about it.
Yesterday I watched a documentary about Lisa Frank, so yes, I love my colors.
Okay. Let's see.
Jorge's looks like a 1920s bathing suit. I love it.
Okay.
Funky looking car.
Then the sponsor mobile.
Sponsor mobile?
Yeah, sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got 40 racewear, Simnet, obviously a PHG World Series, or Simnet.
It looks like it's like a 1950s space rocket ship.
Okay. Then you got VKG. Let's see, so no limits. Looks like the Hellcat on the sides. Got Michelin Man. Something above the Michelin Man?
Oh no!
Got Rockstar.
Oh, and it's chrome. Super shiny.
But yeah, fun fact, you'll lose space, but you can't, if you can drag the brake while driving, you'll gain your hybrid, which is the little green bar.
Right.
Because it's literally after, if you try to do qualifying with this car, you honestly need to do that. Because otherwise,
Papa!
ooh. Yeah, I was like, I heard something. I was like,
Papa.
I heard some knocking. I was like, what?
We had a production meeting and he would do that and freak people out. And it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, I didn't freak out, but I was like, I'm hearing things. So I was like, I started looking around. I was like, what?
Uh-oh, is Papa having some technical difficulties with his mic?
When doesn't he? Oh, heard something.
Always having problems with the mic.
Oh, well, how are you, Papa?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
I think we're
Sleepy?
doing, well, she's sleepy, but I think we're doing all right, all things considered.
Yeah.
Just telling her about the 919 runs out hybrid and how you have to farm a hybrid out of it.
Right?
But yeah, just she'll share some neat facts, and I will do the same with her.
Yeah. I talk facts about the tracks, you talk facts about the cars. That works out.
I can tell you facts about my last 3 races. I'm dizzy.
Oh, no. No, these have been some great races tonight, though, that Shaggy put together.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Except for this one. There's no way I was doing this one.
Oh.
I don't like the track, and I stink with the Group 1 cars.
Oh,
That almost
he had to go say hello to the wall.
That looked like a
Yeah.
disconnect.
Yeah, that may have been a disconnect. Yeah.
Starting. But
So we had last week we had Wid in all of our races, and then this week we've got Jorge in all of our races. So
Was Jorge
nice having
the first one?
Yeah, he's been in all of them.
Really don't remember.
That was a couple of races ago.
Yeah. So who are we picking for this one?
I'm biased, you know me.
I think I might actually end up going with Oak.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
I just like it for his livery. Freaking paintball! Somebody took a paintball gun to it.
Yeah, like literally. I was like, all right, that's a design. I was like,
That's a choice.
let's see.
Nah, it was. It's been good.
Then you got Viking BKG and his motion rig. I wonder how he's doing with all that.
Oh, he's got he had the big bucks to get a motion rig
He got a sponsorship.
sponsorship. Okay.
Nice.
I don't remember who
Congrats.
it was. He's gonna kick me for that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay.
he's playing on a motion rig.
Oh wow.
And
Because
he's got VR
explain-
too, so
Explain what a motion rig is.
it
so
moves.
basically you got whatever motors or whatever you want to call them that basically moves your whole seat in conjunction with whatever sort of force feedback the games gives out. Because there's another guy I watch. He's an older guy that goes by the name of Dave Camp, and he got a sponsorship for a motion rig. And so, like, when he's braking, the rig actually moves like he's braking. So if someone hits him off,
it'll
it's
drive
like,
forward.
yeah.
Or if he hits the throttle, it'll lean back. Going into the turns, it'll lean on him. You can feel the bumps and the curves and just more stuff to make you motion sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm good.
Yeah, right?
I get enough of that with Shaggy doing normal driving.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, no, it's just usually 99% of the time it's because I'm not paying attention to looking at my phone while he's driving. So
Yeah, see, I'd get sick instantly if I did that.
nah, he's an excellent driver out there.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I've known him for what, four years now. I don't know how many cars he's bought.
Our 1 year's coming up in May.
Yeah,
1 year already?
I was going to say, Papa's just trying to make sure that Shaggy's head can still fit through the door.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
Jorge on top. Wait a minute. Where's Oak at? Didn't put a time in
He
yet.
might be going from last. Well, he's out on track now, but he doesn't have the time just yet. He might have had a pin on his first lap, so that might have been why.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, or stuff,
Whoa,
or something
whoa.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to have
giving
to
us
book it.
warm fuzzies here.
But yeah, the 919 is nice to drive since it has a lot of downforce. But yeah, it's just it likes to run out a hybrid, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. It's at Interlagos. Honestly, if it had been at probably any other track that maybe NERB, Might have done this race too, but
Eh, it's okay.
I don't like this track at all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Shaggy knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind Interlagos, but it's like there's some tracks I'm just like, eh. Okay. So Jorge's down just marginally. Imagine that.
Somebody jump out. We're down to 6 now. We had 7 earlier.
Maybe. There's Oak.
Oh, Viking.
Yeah.
PHG, yep. Right.
It's not the easiest track with this car, I'm sure. But
This truck is actually rather, for the most part, pretty easy to drive.
yeah, but with this car,
I would say it's one of the easier cars to drive.
okay.
I would have issues with the Samba bus at this track, so me and this track do not get along.
Oh no.
See, Jorge improved to 20.7. So I don't think Oak shouldn't need to worry about running out of tires like he did at steady on there.
You're jinxing him. Cut it out.
Now I was talking about tires, but I know that. Oh. But,
All right. I'm gonna just take the cable and say, "Oh, it's working in the back."
Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah.
Not by choice.
So Jorge's down 9 thousandths. So very nearly got a another purple. So I guess this session is 10 minutes from the looks of it.
All right, Oak, let's do it this time. Oh, he's on his outlet.
Yeah. Okay, C-Dub's down to 22.3. SC is in the 21s with Shaggy at the moment.
It is pretty impressive, though. Those 5 guys that have put in a time, they're only about a second and a half. I guess just over 2 seconds down to K-Dub.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
Papa, glad to hear from you. Always fun, Mr. Casual. I'm gonna pop out.
Oh yeah.
Before I fall asleep on the mic.
Yeah, don't let us keep you awake if
That'd be
If
fun,
it's
though.
Now, 7 a.m. phone calls are too early for work, but I have to do them. But
Hey.
I know. Don't you miss it, Papa? Like at all? Nope.
I was like, no.
Y'all.
It's like I've done enough of that in my lifetime. I've had my fair share.
Yeah. No,
Well, y'all
I know-
have a good evening. Always
You
a lot
too,
of fun,
Michi.
guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank you
joining
for
us.
listening. We're busy.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
Yeah, like the race that I definitely would have done would have been the Red Bull Ring race. I might have done this one if I felt like it.
I was hoping to have a good finish at the Red Bull, but that did not work out for me at all.
Yeah, and then we seen how far behind you were at one point, and the fact that you weren't last, I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure Papa's going to take that.
Yep. I mean, I spun 3 times and a 3-second pin.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I could have just kept it on freaking track. I might have been doing okay.
if it makes you feel any better, I think someone else had a 3-second pin as well. I forget who, but that means you weren't the only one.
Right? That's good to hear.
So,
putting in a time.
Yeah, you finally got one in there eventually.
Well done, Oak. Well done.
And Jorge just improved to 20.2.
Of course he did. Half a second.
See, SC is going to improve, or nope. Oh no, yeah, just a little bit. Got a little bit closer to Shaggy's time.
Yep.
And C-Dub's just like twiddling his thumbs, as C-Dubs does.
Look, I got a pin. Screw it. I'll burn this thing down.
Ah, K-Dub. Yeah, it was slower, but looks like that's going to be your starting grid.
Go.
Because before I think you hopped in here, I was like, Oak. I was thinking going to be the one keep an eye out for. But yeah, I don't hate interlagos like you do. It's just over the years, I was like, they don't use it as much as they used to, but it was almost like they would use it every week. It's like, God, y'all need to chill out.
I agree. I agree with you on that. And even with all that, I still never got better with it at this track.
All right. So I do see racing hards are mandatory. So I imagine I could see the dubs starting on hards. Wrecking everybody. Because this not a short race. It's 23 laps.
Yeah, this is going to be about a half-hour race.
Because I don't even know what the tire rate is. 5 for both fuel and tire. Since it being ×5, it would seem like it might be better to, if you're not going to start on the hards, maybe mediums?
Yeah.
That. Saying it's past his bedtime, and it's only, what, 9:30 for C-Dubs? I like you. At least he's not like me, where I'm on the East Coast, and it's 10:30 my time.
Oof. Yeah, it's only, 8:30 here.
Not too bad for you.
No.
All right. Another rolling start.
Here we go.
Let's see. Jorge's on hards. Has his Oak. Shaggy's on mediums. SC is on hards, and K-Dubs on hards. And I guess C-Dubs decided to not do the race.
Yeah.
See, Oak and Jorge gonna. It's not very far back, but start from the back. Okay.
I think gives him a challenge. And that puts Shaggy out front on those mediums. See if SC and K-Dub can keep up.
All right. But yeah. It seems to be neat and tidy so far. Granted, we only got 5 people, but
Right?
still Still neat and tidy.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Because in this initial phase, is everyone? Yeah, Shaggy's the only one on mediums. All the rest are on hards.
Right. Yep. Jorge making a move, following him through, getting by K-dubs. If he's in VR, I saw him make a statement that it's hard to see in VR in this car.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
same with a lot of the Group 1 cars with such narrow windows.
yeah, because you got the pillars on your left and right hand side.
Yeah, right.
Oh, something I learned since I was messing with the 919. I didn't realize that if you look in the cockpit of the 919, it has the Bahrain track map on the right pillar.
Oh, does it?
I was like, oh, I never knew that was there. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, you can't see a whole lot in most of these Group 1 and Group C cars. Especially in the 919. It's like, geez. It's like, how do they see anything?
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, because this is only lap 2, so I imagine those tires getting some heat into them, but they're probably still on the cooler side.
It looks like Shaggy's pulled a little bit of a lead. On the mediums. Jorge coming through traffic.
Because his gap currently to Jorge is just under 4. But with it being Jorge, it's like, wouldn't surprise anyone if Jorge could do a better lap than some on mediums.
Right.
Looks like the hards are holding up pretty well for ×5. Looking at tire wear. Still early, but I'm trying to guess on how long Shaggy could make the mediums last.
Yes, I mean, he should be able to get, I'm going to say around 12 at half. We did the halfway point. 12 laps.
So part of me will wonder if Jorge will go to the effort of maybe trying to farm some hybrid in the slower sections.
Possibly.
Because that's what I was telling Mish about. It's like, if you just drag the brake a little bit, it's like you can get a fair bit of your hybrid back.
And indeed.
Okay. Currently, Shaggy's got fastest with a 22 flat. Jorge's fastest is not far off, the 22.3.
Pretty consistent the last few laps.
Yeah. And he's currently purple on the hard tires. And gap is down to like 3 seconds now. Okay. Yeah,
I want to race like Jorge when I grow up.
Like, you're who I aspire to be, sir. Why me? Why me? Well, why not you? But yeah, I was going to say, I imagine after having Jorge in his mirror, Shaggy's going to be ready for bed. Even if he didn't have a migraine that he's dealing with.
Yeah, he's fighting a migraine, so We're lucky we even got the races in today. Thanks, Shags.
Yay, thank you. So yeah, Jorge's got the gap down to just over 2 seconds at the moment.
Yeah, he seems to be closing quite a bit in that first sector. But a second faster than Shaggy's been these last 2 laps.
Because Shaggy's laps had... Last lap was at 23.1, but
Yeah.
he had 22.2 on 3 and 22 flat. So they're not too far off, but it's that last lap that kind of did Shaggy in. Because Shaggy had that 23.1 on lap 4, and whereas Jorge had a 21.7.
Right.
I mean, it's not quite in the slip yet, but he's getting closer. See how they are on hybrid? Yeah. And it doesn't look like Jorge's trying to farm a hybrid either. It's just, as I often say, Jorge doing Jorge things.
Right.
Not to mention that Shags is on mediums, whereas Jorge is on the hard, so we'll eventually get to a point where he's, before too long, we just start catching up based on tire wear. But, Then with Oak back here, I'm wondering when Oak might try to go in. Because he's kind of in the spot where he saw SC with a 2.5 pin. But yeah, wondering when Oak might try to go in.
K-Dub did the first lap on hards and pitted. I'm pretty sure he went to medium after that. See,
Okay, yeah.
so he's a ways back there in the field, but he's already made a pit.
Yeah, because...
And he's going to have to try and stretch his tires and fuel.
I wonder if he could... wonder if he might try a 2-stop. Because to do another 17 laps or so,
Yeah.
that might be a bit much. So
Maybe a stretch, yeah, I have to agree with you.
So it could be possible that he might try to do a 2-stop, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like these two going to be at for a while. I imagine Jorge and Shag's mirror is doing wonders for his migraine.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Some tire wear, yeah. Shaggy's at a point where he's starting to get has more than Jorge currently has. Yeah, I think Jorge's getting to the point where he's starting to suffer from that dirty air. Definitely made up the gap though, through there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jorge is so good coming down to those S's. That's where he's gaining all his time on Shaggy, I think.
Okay.
He backed off a little, let him have that inside.
guess ride on board a little bit. Shaggy. So he's there.
I wonder how much of a disadvantage it is with these cars too, being an automatic versus the manual transmission.
Yeah, that's right. Since he does automatic.
Little ones are good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. With these cars, not so much. I would imagine, because it really only becomes a problem if you're in a car that needs to be short shifted.
Right.
So I imagine it's not too much as long as you're not in, like what I just said, or if it's a fuel race. Oh, Jorge, it's got 1 second as well. Some would say monkey see, monkey do.
Right.
Wonder if he might try to go in, since he already is taking this penalty. Nope. Okay. And see what K-Dub's tires are like. Not terrible, but we're still not at the halfway point either. And front right,
That's
it's
the
getting
one I was
close.
just looking at.
Because we're only, he's only about to get on to lap 10, and those tires are probably what, maybe about, say about 55% or so.
Yeah.
Because with the nature of this track being, what's that? Mostly counterclockwise. I was like, okay, I was like, no, clockwise is right. I was like, counterclockwise. But yeah, it seems to be going hard on.
Ada was one that takes a lot of the chances with his tires too. I can totally see him just running this out. Again, I think fuel may be the issue.
Yeah, because he's just over half.
Yeah.
He's starting the short shift though. I don't know if he has been short shifting, but I did see.
I don't know either.
Okay. See where Jorge's fuel is at. Oh yeah. He's closer to like a quarter.
Yeah, I'd say Ada short shift because even if he only got fuel after his first lap, he's still got Nate to beg more fuel than what these other guys have.
And since Shaggy is on auto, he's using a lot more fuel than Jorge is at.
Yep.
See, let's see. Because
Same as Jorge.
yeah, these
Good
are
ones.
ours.
Yep.
Then we got okay. Seem to be okay-ish. Okay. Alright, let's see lap times everyone's running in. Except for the 1 second pin that Jorge had, still pretty good, decent lap times. Shaggy's been, obviously, besides his pin as well, in the 23s.
Yeah, pretty consistent there.
I mean, SC's a bit slower, but consistent 24s across the board for the most part.
Low 24s, yeah.
Oak had a string of 23s, and then just had a moment on lap 9. Then this so-so. Then it looks like K-Dub, a little bit of
Is
everything.
he's definitely fuel saving.
Yeah, he's I see Jorge's in. Yeah, 23%. And Shags will be in before too long. Probably, I'm guessing that's what, maybe another 2 laps?
Yeah.
See what Jorge, he comes out on mediums. Kind of thought he would go mediums. And see, Oak is in as well. Alright. But yeah, I was like, he probably could have gone in earlier, but yeah. He probably would have been like me and maybe didn't know how long mediums could last.
Yeah, if you didn't do any testing, practice laps, I mean, and went into this blind, you almost have to start on your mediums. In my book. That way, you get the most out of it that way. Instead of trying to guess how many laps your faster tires are going to get.
Yeah.
Tire strap wise, that's not a good decision, but you really don't have much choice.
Yeah, that's kind of why the first like couple of day races on Racy is like, okay, what can I and can't I get away with?
Right. Yeah, it's all strategy. Working on the strategy for the rest.
Because like, unless you watch someone do it before you do it yourself, it's like you're kind of like the guinea pig.
Right.
Purple. He's on medium, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then, yeah, Shag will definitely be in.
He'll be
this
in.
lap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's got a couple miles on his car. 400. I think Jorge's got a few laps on this car.
Yeah.
He's at just over 1,000. I don't think SC really uses his car. He don't even got 100 miles. K-Dub's almost got 200. And Oak, okay. In the middle.
Yeah, STC's mileage is probably from tonight.
Probably so.
On his car, yeah.
Yeah, I can drive Group 1, but I don't really do them all that much very often.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I haven't had really any leaks besides Season 4 that's coming up. Have that either do multi-class or a series with Group 1s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What? Jorge Spawn?
It was all a part of the
What?
plan.
What?
It's like it was all in one motion, so it's like it's all a part of the plan. It was a tactical donut. And you would have thought if he would have done that, he would have done that with the hard tire, but no, he does it with the medium. All right. Yeah, I was talking about during the third race where I could imagine you were probably complaining about there being rain. And I was like,
Yeah, you know what? A little bit, but I mean, it dried out within a couple laps, and the intermediates were just fine. But I killed myself in the first lap.
yeah. I was like, I could imagine Papa's not thrilled about the rain, but then Shaggy would be like, it's going to dry out within like 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you hang around Shaggy's lobbies, you're definitely going to see rain a lot. He's so good in the rain, though. He's comfortable in the rain.
Yeah, and like how I often talk about, I don't practice in the rain, but you would think sometimes it's like, darn it, Casual, do you practice the rain? I'm like, no. I literally might do enough practice to get a sense of what I need to do, but I don't necessarily, okay, I'm going to practice rain this many hours this week. I was like, no, just happens.
Looks like Jorge just set the fastest lap.
21.3 at the moment. Okay. And with him being on the faster compound, unless Shaggy gets given any more donuts from Jorge, I was like, he'll probably continue to increase. See what kind of lap times SC's doing. He had a PB last lap, 23.3 from him. So it seems to be doing good on those mediums. Then Oak, the other lap, had a 22.5. So he's staying in the 22s. K-Dub. Yeah, I did say I don't think those tires are going to make it, but I was like, it's kind of touch and go.
Let's see.
Yeah. So it's
He's got to get, what, 5.5 more laps. Fuel, too.
Yeah. Because crossing the line, I think it would be
6 laps.
6, yeah. Because that's something I often get confused myself with. I was like, okay, it's 23 laps, so I need 23 laps of fuel. And I'm like, no, you'll run out of fuel if you do that. So, we'll see.
Yeah, K-Dubs, you're going to have to get again.
Yeah, because
Probably going to have to fit with like 2 or 3 laps left. Or hit now, get the fresh tires, and do the best you can for the last 5 laps.
yeah, because those tires look like you might be able to get maybe 3 more if you're kind to them.
if you already know you have to pit, might as well do it now. Give yourself, a couple more laps of top speed.
Because, yeah, I was like, because once you get to Sliver, it's like, yeah, you basically may as well have no tire. Okay. It's going on for another. Alright. Oh, Shag's got penalty, but no. Oh wow. Last 3 laps for him have been very consistent. 23, 588, 559, then 599. And then last lap, 21, 2. That lap was 22, 4. There we go. Alright, down to, 4 laps to go?
Yep.
And with where K-Dub's at and where Jorge is at, I think if you pit, you might have to do 1 lap less, K-Dub.
Yeah, right?
And he's actually in. So I imagine he'll be soft.
It's going to be pretty quick here. Are the softs available on this?
I think they were using softs in the qualifier.
Oh, were they? Heck yeah. There you go. Good. Now let's see if we can stay in front of Jorge.
Because the only tire that was required were the hards.
Right. There we go. Okay. He's right out right in front of Jorge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pin for Jorge. Let's see.
Run, K-Dubs, run!
Mm-hmm. Guess we'll keep an eye out on K-Dub. See if he can get anywhere near. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my thumbnail work that I did for this one?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I was like, when I actually have the time and energy, I can actually do somewhat decent thumbnails.
Yeah, I've never gotten into the thumbnail thing. Probably should.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know there are free programs, but the editing program I use, like, the only thing that I really added to it was basically I took a screenshot of the cars that were being used at their respective tracks, and the only thing I actually use from my own the editing software I use is like the race 1 and 2, 3, 4. Alright. See, kind of. So he's about 4/10 up on his whatever K-Dub's previous PB was.
Right. This will be his PB now. That's good.
23.1. Okay, so a second faster. Not
Ray
bad,
just
not bad.
started his final lap.
Funnily enough, if he would have let a Jorge by, that would have been his last lap.
Yep. Right.
Just down a little bit. Yeah, I just started looking at his fuel. I was like, oh, K-Dub's cutting it a little close on fuel.
Yeah, he is. Only 1 second in.
Mm.
Don't run out of fuel. Oh, it's so close. He's gonna run out.
Yeah, it's like right
With
on
the
the
pin.
cusp.
With the pin. Oh,
I think,
boy, he's got a pin too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he had one. Yeah.
The races did not go a lap down.
Yeah, I think if he...
Oh, Ray's coming quick. K-Dub held
Just-
on.
Yay!
I don't. There's no way K-Dub's finishing his last lap though.
Nope. And I think he's out.
No, still accelerating.
Okay.
And now he's out.
And yeah. So Shaggy crossed the line. Yeah, Shaggy there.
See coming in with P3.
There he is.
Getting all kinds of dizzy. Here comes O. P4. K-Dub back here just kind of motoring. Miles an hour.
Yeah, he's in like F1 slow fuel mode.
Yep. Well done though, K-Dub, not going a lap down. Way to fight for that.
Yeah, it's like, I am not going to lap down. I'm going to, as painful as it is, I'm going to crawl that last lap.
Right?
Hope Jorge didn't give you too much of a hassle, Shaggy. I was like, oh yeah. Jorge being behind you, I was like, I was just going to do absolute miracle work for you. But yeah, that is...
Well done, Jorge.
That is another win for Jorge, as per usual, as we tend to see more often than not.
And Mr. ShaggyDoo's, thank you for episode 2 of Mystery Machine Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hope your migraine gets
in.
better.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, never no fun. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I don't really get headaches, so if I ever get something that's akin to a headache, it might not actually be a migraine, but it can feel like one.
I don't know. I almost have a constant headache anymore, but it's nothing like a migraine.
Yeah, I was like, I think I've have had a actual migraine before when I was younger. Because I remember I had a really bad headache at work one day, and it was like lights were, not pleasant. Yeah.
Migraines.
But yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone. And also, thanks, as like Papa said, Shaggy. And thanks also to Mishi, who needs to get her beauty sleep. And as well as Papa for popping on in. But yeah, we won't keep y'all up too late. I myself will work tomorrow, so I'll probably watch a little bit of YouTube before heading off to bed myself. But hope y'all enjoyed. Mishi was talking about they're going to take possibly a break next week. So if you don't see Mystery Machine Wednesday next week, it'll still go on. They're just kind of like going to, I think, going to take a break because it's good to take a break every once in a while. Sometimes you don't choose the break chooses you.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, it's like there'll be days where I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, and then there'll be days where I'll literally be sleeping the entire day, and then maybe I might actually start functioning at like say 5 or 6 in the afternoon / evening. But that's going to be it for us. If we don't see you next Wednesday, then we'll for sure be here the following Wednesday. And if you're in the Discord, you'll have prior notice like always. But with that being said, thank you to those that came out, and we hope you enjoyed. And until we next have your attention, have a good one.
Ah.